my channel. I'm Jane Langat. If you're new here, karibu sana. If you're a returning subscriber, karibu tena. And if you have not subscribed, karibu to the subscribe button and subscribe, guys, to my channel. So today I'm talking about intermittent fasting, or I'm bringing you along on my weight loss journey. So tag along. So in October, no, it was not in October, in November last year, I weighed myself, and apparently I was 111 kg. I think I had taken my daughter to hospital, and then I decided to also weigh the triage, and I was 111 kg. So in November, 22nd of November last year, I decided to start my weight loss journey, and I started with intermittent fasting. So I did a 5-week challenge, and I actually lost 7 kgs. I remember I actually broke my fast in December on 25th. And then January and February I started relaxing, and unfortunately I added 2 kgs. So I was 111 as at November 22nd, and then I lost 7 kgs. And then in Feb I went to weigh, and I was 104. That's 7 kgs down. So I have not been doing anything, but I think for the past the first 2 weeks of March I started exercising. I'd carry 10-liter jerry cans, the 2 of them, go upstairs like 5 times. I even have a skipping rope, but nothing happened. So last week on Sunday, not this previous Sunday, the other Sunday, I took my son to hospital. No, it was on Saturday. I took my son to hospital, weighed myself, and I was 106. I really felt bad, pretty bad. So those were 2 kgs added. So I decided, no, I'm going to start intermittent fasting again. And my journey began that Sunday. So far I've fasted for 24 hours, 36 hours, and I think 18 hours. I break them down in a week. And this should be my second week of fasting, but yesterday and Sunday I didn't fast. But I want to begin my 72-hour fast today. So this is just an update. Now, disclaimer, I did not add my weight over 2020 during the quarantine period. I actually added weight between 2018 and 2019. Actually 2019, because that whole year I had so much going on, and it really pulled me down. I was heavy, because if I compare a photo I took in December 2019 and one I took in October 2020, there's a very big difference. And up to now there's a very big difference. So I see at least I did something, or I've lost something. So for me, 2020 was a healing journey, or I was trying to look for myself. So when you're told you need to find yourself, so for me 2020 I was finding myself. During that quarantine period, it was finding myself. I actually didn't add much weight. I was losing weight in 2020 because I was struggling with my weight. So watu aliongeza kilo quarantine, it was not me. For me, I was working on losing some kgs, and it's not easy because I gained all those kgs from, I think, from roughly, let's say from 86 all the way to 100 and something within a period of 2 years. And I know it won't take me the 5 weeks I want to fast, to do intermittent fasting. It's going to take more than that. So I've restarted my journey at 106 kgs, and I'm hoping, the only wish I have right now is to go down, is for me to weigh and be below 100. I don't want even to be at 70 something right now. That's not my wish. My wish right now is to be below 100 kgs. The moment I see I've hit 98, trust you me, that will make me really happy. And then from there I can cut down my weight. Then I won't do exercises during my, I'm actually doing 5 weeks intermittent fasting challenge, and I will not be exercising. So I'll just be doing intermittent fasting. Then there are different hours I'll be fasting. There's time I'll eat, And during my fasting hours, I'll be doing water, sugarless coffee. And if I'm doing a longer fast, I'll be drinking or mixing Himalayan salt in water and taking it. So I just needed to put this here to encourage me, to push me, because I really need to keep losing this weight. And then what else? So the longest I've fasted, that is in the previous 5 weeks challenge, I fasted for 156 hours with just water. I do sugarless tea, which I think it helps boost caffeine, your caffeine levels or something. I'm telling you how I'm doing it. And there's Himalayan salt, but mainly 3 liters. I'd be doing 3 liters of water a day, and I did 156 hours. I lost 8 inches on my waist, and they say I lost almost 7 kgs. And right now I have my tape measure. Here. So I've measured. I actually have all my measurements. So I've measured, my waist is at 42 right now. It was, I think, at 48. And after my fast, I had dropped to 40, but now it's like 2 more inches. I've added 2 more inches. And my waist inches, I prefer being at 30, 32, around there. But now for me, I add so much weight below my waist. That is why I actually add so much weight. But up here, I don't know how it happened. I just found myself big on my upper part. I'll just show you a few photos before 2018. Me before 2018. And me now, or around 20. Okay, I'll show you photos of before 2019. 2015 and 2016 and 2017. And then I'll show you photos of me in 2018 and 2019. And then I think by the 2019 was just my worst year. Because another thing, all the clothes my maternity dresses don't fit. They don't fit me right now. Imagine, these are dresses I wore when I was pregnant with my second-born baby, and they actually don't fit me right now. One more thing that I decided I'm not giving out my clothes, my dresses. None I've given out. So all of them I've stuck them together, because I really want to see myself wear those dresses again, even if I want to wear them for long, but at least feel good that I'm back to that size. So I still have all those dresses, skirts, even my heels. Some of my heels don't even fit. Like I'll take a video of me trying one of my heels and it will not fit. It doesn't fit. Imagine, I have heels that don't even fit. And then I was really down, but right now, as in 2020, and now I feel really good. I wasn't mentally in a position where I could say I'm ready to lose weight, but right now I really need to lose weight. I can go into a room, forget what I was going to do there, and yet I was going to do something. And this is not mommy memory. For me, mommy memory iliisha kitambo sana. My son is 2.5, so I consider mommy memory iliisha. So I think I need to lose weight. My ideal weight is 65 kg. The range 65 kgs to 70 kgs, or 65 kgs to 68 kgs. That is where I've ever felt comfortable. So I'm beginning this journey at 106 kgs. Today is 24th of March. So guys, like I said, I just wish to be 98, 99 kgs. I think that will push me so hard to just see I'm below 100. So I have on my hips, I prefer being at 42 or 44 inches, and which I am not sure I'd get there, but I know. But for my waist, 30, 32. 30, 32. For my bust, at least 36. And I'll be doing 72 hours from today. Yeah, from today after dinner, 72-hour fast. I'll take you along. I'll be doing a vlog and posting it on Sundays. So please guys, hit the notification bell so that you may get a notification once I upload the vlog. And also subscribe to my channel. When you want, subscribe to my channel. I'm a beginner, but subscribe to my channel, guys. I really appreciate. So I decided to bring you along. Maybe there's someone else who wants to start the journey. Don't give up. For me, the small, I was 111 when I discovered I needed to lose weight. And I'm looking for a photo that I took in December 2019. I was huge. And that was the last time I wore a jeans. That was the last time I wore jeans, actually, a jeans trouser. Since December 2019, sijavaa trouser because nimeziweka hazinitoshei. So what fits me is dresses and skirts and tops. For me, jeans, all the ones that I have don't fit me. And I don't want to buy at nanunua size kubwa, no. That's why I've been looking for things that will push me so hard, and that is one of them. I need to see myself in jeans, and I'm hoping to lose weight. By the time I turn a year older, that is in July, I'll have lost quite some weight and at least be rocking a jeans trouser come July. So I need encouragement, I need that motivation. And if anyone who wants to start, just start pole pole. For me, exercising and weight and intermittent fasting, I couldn't combine the two of them. I tried and it killed my energy, it killed my vibe. I couldn't continue with fasting and with fasting and exercising. It really pulled me down. So I stuck, and before I restarted this journey, I sat down and saw how intermittent fasting helped me the first time I did it, and I lost weight, I lost inches. So every week I have a fasting schedule that I'll follow. I don't know whether I've said this again. I did 156 hours. That is the longest fast I've done. I break my fast with bone broth because I tried with natural yogurt and it will mess me up. After breaking my fast with natural yogurt, I'd actually have to keep running to the washroom, and it wasn't working for me. But when I started breaking my fast with bone broth, wow, I can't complain. And then the moment I start fasting, even on my eating window, I check what I ate. Probably there are weeks you don't do carbs, yes. So I'll do no wheat. Actually, the last time I took bread was today, and I don't think I'll take bread again. So, or any wheat product. So I'll just do a swift no wheat. It's like a no wheat challenge for the remaining 4 weeks. And there are times I push myself. If I'm supposed to do a 72-hour fast and I feel I can still go on, I extend my fast. So I do 3 liters of water a day when I'm fasting, or when I'm not fasting. I do 3 liters of water a day. And I take sugarless tea. I'm not a fan of sugar. No, I take sugarless coffee. I'm not a fan of sugar in tea, in coffee, even when I'm drinking chocolate. I'm not a fan of sugar in anything hot in the morning. So I actually take Nufia. Yes, I take Nufia because I just don't take sugarless tea or coffee. So for me, that is not a challenge. And then I'll do more veggies, fruits, but I'll tag you along and show you how my weekly meal plans as well. And if I decide to extend a fast, I'll extend it, because hunger pangs are the ones that push you to eat. But for me, when I'm fasting, I never feel the urge to eat. Even if I'm breaking my fast, yes, I'll break my fast, have my bone broth. But when I see the food that I'm supposed to eat, I eat it because I have to have something to eat, not because I'm hungry. And sometimes I just have to push myself. So I'm crossing my fingers. I just don't see myself below 100. So I'll be doing a weekly vlog. Probably it will start tomorrow, which is on a Wednesday, and it's still okay. Yeah, and you guys motivate me in the comment section. If you've seen two of my cleaning videos, you see how big I am. That is how big I am. That is how big I am. But I'm not ashamed of it because I've come from somewhere where I was bigger than that. I was actually bigger than that. There, there, there are clothes that couldn't even fit me, and they fit me right now. So, guys, I need the motivation, I need the support, and then after I think I've lost quite an amount of weight, I can incorporate exercises that I won't mind. But right now, I tried running up the stairs and I felt I hurt my knee, and I decided no. I have a skipping rope and I decided no. But for me, intermittent fasting is working. And then in the evenings when I'm not working, that is my job. When I'm not working, or when it's around 5 or 6 and I'm not working at that period of time, I take a walk. Yeah, in the evening because hakuna jua sana. I take a walk and I feel good. I actually feel good. And if I compare my state right now and in 2019, I have come a long way. Right now I'm that girl who can't even be you can't body shame me. You can't tell me, oh, you're big, you're too big. No, because I have come a long way. Place nimetoka. 2019 was the worst year for me, and I'm so grateful. I've got support from my friends, from my colleagues, from my family. And I say my colleagues so much because I spend so much time. I always spend so much time with them. Like someone you spend people you spend a whole day and sometimes some nights with. Trust you me, they are really supportive for me and my family. I remember the other day my cousin called me. She was like, woman, you have lost weight, but more needs to go. I'm like, thank you. Sometimes I just need that push, like stop relaxing. Stop relaxing. So guys, I'll share with you a few photos of me 2015. Let me just share 2015 and 2016. Though that is where I'm comfortable at. And then I'll show a few photos. I'll just write the dates and the years the photos were taken. But there's one photo I'm actually looking for that I took in December 2020. And if I get it, I'll make sure to put it somewhere on the photo on the photos that I'm going to post. So guys, if you know me, I used to be that girl with a figure. But right now it's gone. But I can't really say it's gone. But I had a rough patch in 2019. But I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. And those who don't know, I'm a mom of 2. And I love my kids. My daughter pushes me, and to some point she actually puts music and she's like, Mom, it's time to dance. So we can dance and exercise, and then I'd feel tired, of course. I'm the one who gets tired easily. And then I'd give up. But thank you so much for those guys who've encouraged me so far. That is my family, my friends. Thank you so much. And this is a great journey for me. Trust me. And with all these kgs that I actually added, and at that moment when I was not, let me just say I was not myself, I really got support either way. But now I'm okay. I can say I want to lose weight right now. I think that is something that is in one of my priorities right now. But if you want to lose weight, start with me. We can start. So I'll be doing, but you can't not start from where I am, because I started with a 24-hour fast, 18-hour fast. After refeeding, I did an 18-hour fast, and then I did a 36-hour fast. So this week, I'm doing, I think the day before I did 18 hours. So today, after dinner, I'm doing 72 hours. That is going for 72 hours without a meal, without food, with just water. Sugarless tea if I have to. For me, sugarless tea if I have to. I don't think I'll do Himalayan salt, because I prefer doing Himalayan salt when I'm doing like longer fasts. But if I'll extend my fast, I'll take some. I don't have it actually. I think imeisha. but I'll get some. You can find it in supermarkets. I had bought mine at Carrefour. So yeah, I need so much encouragement for you guys. So subscribe, guys, hit the notification bell. I'll be doing a vlog every week. I'll update probably what to eat, how I'm feeling, and blah blah blah. Probably updates for the whole time. And that is it, guys. Please subscribe to my channel. And I keep forgetting to say my name, but I think in all my videos I've not been saying my name, but this one I have tried. I have said my name. Yeah, I'm Jane Langat on Facebook. I'm Jane Langat on Instagram, so you can follow me there. Yeah, let's do this. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the 24 subscribers that I have. Thank you so much, guys. And let's do road to 50. Let's, guys, subscribe. We get to 50 subscribers or 100. Tukifikisha yoyote, I'll still appreciate. Thank you, guys. Bye. See you guys. So guys, unfortunately I didn't get the 2019 photo I was talking about, but here are a few. And I'm glad I did this, and I'm glad I'm continuing this journey, and I'll be happy to get where I want to be.